we have massive news about Raid Shadow Legends that I want to share with you. Hello everybody, I'm Roadblock and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. I'm very excited for today's video because I get to bring good news, which often I feel like I'm mostly just complaining about Raid because there are a lot of quality of life issues that I feel like have stacked up. I've been saying for a long time, I don't want new content, I don't want a new boss, I don't want, you know, even new champions to an extent. I just want some of the quality of life features to be improved in Raid Shadow Legends. And I made an update video recently and they've implemented a lot of those quality of life updates. And we're getting even more. So I'm very, very excited to talk about this. Now, everything that I'm talking about today is from a video that is on Nub's channel. It's the first part of a two-parter. As far as I can tell, the second part on Boozer's channel at the time of this recording isn't out yet. I might have missed it. I've been watching football today, so it's possible that I missed the video at the time of this recording. So I apologize for that, but please, I'm going to try to get my editor to put in the description the video that they did. But yeah, I just wanted to give my thoughts and opinions on what was announced today in their video. And by all means, go watch their video. It's hilarious. I haven't laughed that hard at a Raid Shadow Legends video in a long time, right? So I thought it was very funny. Shout out to Nub and his Norog impression. That had me dying. I had to pause the video a couple times when he did the impression because I was missing stuff because I was laughing too hard. So shout out to Nub and shout out to Boozer. We've had both of them on the channel. I've been on their channel. Love those guys. They've been super awesome resources for me as I'm building this channel and community, and I've been able to reach out to them at times, and so I really appreciate both of them. So shout out to them. Please go watch their videos if you haven't already. You probably have, but I wanted to give my thoughts, right? What do I think about the changes? Sorry, no Norog impressions here. But let's get started. Listen up. I just got a new promo link that you can use to follow along with me on my latest free-to-play adventure and get a free Elenaril as well as 3 more powerful epics as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Plarium Play and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Don't miss out on your chance to get Elenaril right after signing up, as well as Fayne, Uugo, and Tagoar as you progress through Raid. Click on my link right now and let's crush this together. So I'm just going to go in order. First things first, we have permanent Super Raids Minotaur. I don't think this one's a very big surprise. I think we kind of expected Minotaur to go this route. They did the trial run. I'm sure everyone was in there. It just makes sense. There's no reason for this to take longer. You're still spending the same amount of resources, albeit I think there was a little bug that Zero Brew talked about that they need to fix. But other than that, you're spending the same amount of resources. It's not a big deal. So I would love to see that, and I'm glad that we're getting that, right? So we will be getting permanent Super Raids for Minotaur. Then we have faster Tavern upgrade options. They didn't go into detail about what that's going to be, but we will be able to have other upgrading features, which I think are very important to the game. There are a lot of different games that I've been kind of experimenting with, and I think that's one thing that those games do very well is upgrading champions, where this one can really feel like a bit of a slog. So it'll be nice to see some changes coming there. We're skimming over some of these a little bit because these ones are maybe not as important, but the big ones are coming, I promise you guys. This one I'm actually very excited about. More gear filter changes. I really want to see items that don't have a substat, right? That's what I want to see. Now, it's not clear if that's going to be included. Is it I don't want to be too hyperbolic and say that's my most wanted feature. I'm sure there are more obvious quality of life issues that exist in Raid Shadow Legends, but for me, because I am at my cap, right? Like, I just, real quick, even though we got an increase to the cap, I mean, look at all this gear. This sits in here for 99 days, right? I have gear that has 60, this has almost been sitting here for a month, almost, right? So I want room for that gear, but I don't want to do just a freaking annoying gear cleanse where I go piece by piece by piece looking for an item that doesn't have speed in the speed set, right? Like, is this fun? Are you enjoying this, right? Like, honestly, that's probably a piece that could go at this point on my account. This too, I don't think that gets put on. In fact, I will sell that one. You know what I mean? But I don't want to do that piece by piece by piece. What I want to be able to do is to go to filter and say, hey, none. Show me what has no speed rolls, right? Like, let me select 0 of the upgrade, right? So something that doesn't have speed on it that I can go in and get rid of, because quite frankly, that is the meta in everywhere in Raid Shadow Legends, whether it's bosses, whether it's arena. Like, going fast is very important in this game, and I don't really want gear that doesn't have speed for speed sets or protection sets or supersonic, right? And so it makes my job easier than actually manually going piece by piece by piece. So that's what I want to see when they make more changes to the gear filter. The existing changes that they've made are interesting. Like, they just don't really scratch what I'm looking for. I still basically filter it the same way. The one thing I'm looking for is just tell me what didn't get a good roll that I happened to pick up a couple of months ago and completely forgot about, and then until my inventory got full, and now I have all this junk in there that I need to get rid of. So that's kind of where I'm at on the whole thing. Okay, this one, honestly, look, there's a really big one that I'm excited about. This one I'm probably more excited about. That is 24/7 live arena. Me personally, this is massive. I know a lot of you out there are, I see the demographics, like, we're not all 20 somethings playing this game. We have lives, we have commitments, we have responsibilities. I'm spending my weekends with my family. I'm spending my evenings with my family. I'm not able to play this game at specific times when Raid Shadow Legends wants me to. It's just a reality of life. I play this game at different times of the day, and I'm not always in the mood. So when I play Raid, like, if I want to play right now, I'm kind of in the mood to do live arena. I'm excited, like, right? I'm kind of like got the itch, but it's not live. It's not live, right? Yeah, sure, in 12 minutes, but 12 minutes from now, I'm going to be done this recording and probably playing some other games that I like to enjoy when I'm not playing Raid Shadow Legends, right? So it's just an example of kind of the situation that I'm in. So 24/7 live arena is extremely exciting for me because I can just play when I want and when it's convenient for me and not have to tiptoe around the time restriction or my mood, right? If I want to play it, I can just, hey, okay, I feel like it. I'm going to knock out 10 live arena games real quick, or 15 live arena games real quick, and then I'll go play X, or I'll go do Hydra, or I'll do my Chimera. Like, I can just plan around it and always being available. So I'm actually very, very excited for 24/7 live arena. I think it's getting missed by the next one that is, like, mind-blowing, but yeah, that's one that I'm very excited about, and I think more people need to recognize, because that is going to be very good for those of us that haven't been doing live arena because it's just an inconvenience, like, plain and simple. Like, you just saw me get demoted because I'm not playing. I just don't have the drive to go play. So when they experiment with it, I'm going to make sure I do all my tokens to get it to show them, hey, I want this feature. And I ask you guys if you could to do the same. If you're interested in it and that's been your biggest holdup, make sure you show that to them when the time comes. Now, here's the big one, the biggest news of the day. You've already seen it, I'm sure. It's been all over social media. It's been on Facebook. I knew about it before I watched their video. Permanent free gear removal. Round of applause. Massive. This is a golf clap because, I don't want to blow out my mic. Wow. I don't know that we as a community ever expected this to happen. Truly. I don't think that yeah, it's so good. It's such the right decision. It's such a good decision. I got to tell you, I'm trying to choose my words carefully here. There are other games out there, and I move my gear around in those games very easily. It doesn't bother, like, it's not a concern. You don't have to think about anything. You can just move gear willy-nilly. It's great. It's so refreshing. It makes the games so much better. I'm loving it, and I'm looking forward to so much being able to do that in Raid Shadow Legends. Can you take advantage of it and rotate sets around? Sure, but that's even better, right? It's even better for me to take advantage of the gear sets that they have and the fitting room and the preset manager to be able to build my absolute best nuker set and rotate that for Faction Wars Hard and rotate my absolute fastest protection set, right? Because I have protection on a lot of different champions in this game, And unfortunately, I could probably get a 400 speed champion, but I don't want to take a piece off of Duchess, or I don't want to take a piece off of Androck. By the way, I'm being hyperbolic. I don't think I get 400 in protection, but you know what I mean? Like I know that I can get faster speeds, but I don't want to take that one piece off Androck and put a weaker piece on him and drop him down 7 speed, you know? It's kind of stuff like that. So to be able to build my absolute best sets and say, I'm going to move this set here and move that there, and not have to worry about losing silver and not have to worry about any of the drama, I'm excited about that opportunity. But what I'm more excited about is to just like correct mistakes. Oh, shoot, I accidentally put the wrong piece on champion X and I need a better piece to put on them. Let me go ahead and do that. So I'm thrilled about this change. I think you guys will be too. Having permanent free gear removal, it's long overdue, I'd say. And coming from other games where I've been able to do that, it has been very enjoyable to be able to do that. So this is a great decision by Plarium and Raid Shadow Legends. So very excited about that. Now, last thing we need to talk about is information coming about the new faction. Now, this one was a surprise to me. So we have the hidden faction down here, and there have been leaks in the past that those leaks ended up being correct about other factions like Sylvan Watchers. So I thought the leaks were going to be correct about this final hidden mysterious race. However, from what I was hearing in the video, because again, at the time of this, Boozer's video is going to give you more information about the new faction. They're going to reveal some imagery, and it may not be what we've seen from other leaks in the past. So I'm kind of excited about what they're saying that it's going to be like. I'm like very excited about it. The overall faction may be the same, but the way that she described it in this video, and I'm not going to tell you actually, because I want you to go watch their video, had me super excited because it's like right up my alley for the kind of stuff that I really like. So hopefully we find out more information soon. But overall, I wanted to share my thoughts. I wanted to give you guys my opinions on this. I think these are great changes. I am thrilled and so freaking excited to play Raid Shadow Legends again, and I haven't felt that way. I be honest with you guys, it's been a bit of a grind. I've just been kind of going through the motions a little bit, but these quality of life changes have me excited for the first time in a very long time to get back into this game in a serious way. So if you've quit, if you've taken a break or whatever, or maybe you just watch this and you know, I don't know what the case may be, but if you're looking to get back into it, maybe you want to start over, I've got a perfect promo starter link in the description that I highly recommend you using. You get a ton of great champions to start this game. If you're considering that, if you're coming back after a long hiatus and you just want to start over, I think it's a great time to get back into Raid Shadow Legends. If you're an old player that's been out of the game for a while and you want to get back on that account, I think it's a great time to do it. I am super excited about the direction of this game. And really quickly, something that's being kind of overshadowed by all the excitement is the fact that they are making decisions that are community based, right? These are the quality of life features we have been begging for a long time, and they are saying we got to help them. We got to do right by the community. And that's a big shift for me as far as Plarium is concerned. And I think this video really like recognizes that too, with the way that they were talking and kind of doing the question and answer thing. So check out that video. I'm excited to see what Plarium has to offer. I'm excited about the changes that they're making, and I'm just thrilled about the direction of this game for the first time in a long time. So thank you all for watching. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, and I look forward to seeing all of you in the next video. Take care.